Hey everybody, it's Captain Shane, and today I'm going to be taking the 757 over to Austin, Texas, to participate in a VATSIM event there. So I'm starting cold and dark. I'm going to do all my setup here. Let's get started here. Alright, battery switch on. Standby power auto. External power on. Bus ties. Utility bus. Parking brake. Released. Alright, let's do this wheel well fire overheat test. Okay, and then we'll do this engine and APU cargo fire. Okay, I've already started smart cars. IRS switches to nav. Emergency lights armed, guard closed. Position lights on. Window heat on. Cabin altitude control. Let's go auto and our landing altitude today. Let's take a look at that. I don't even have a clue. Alright, where are we at? Let's take a look at Austin, Texas. Alright, it looks like the landing altitude there is about 500 feet. So we'll tune this down to 500 feet. Alright, there we go. Landing altitude is set. Wing lighting is not required. Logo lights not required. No smoking. Seatbelts on. Takeoff warning test. Let's check that out. Okay, MFDs. Set pilot, co-pilot. Alright, so we're gonna go traffic, let's go 20, we'll put this guy on map, we'll put this guy on plan. Hey, weight and balance. Alright, let's take a look at that. We've got our little iPad out here. So, sim brief today. Looks like our block fuel is going to be 25,000 pounds, so we'll go ahead and put that in. 25,000 pounds. And then cargo weight. What have we got? 55.2. So 55.2. I need a calculator here. So each pallet position is 3,800 pounds times 15. That's too much. So let's go 14 pallets. 14 times 3,800. And that would get, okay. So let's go 14 pallet positions and 2,000 pounds of cargo. Optimize the CG. And we'll start loading her up. Okay, our gross weight's going to be 198.3. CG 23%. Alright. Alright, let's get the IRS set up here. Nav data out of base. Oh, I forgot to update the database on this. Oh well, we'll make it work for one more flight. Alright, and then we're at KSDF. Okay, now let's start programming our FMS. And we're taking off from SDF and we're going into Austin. This is UPS flight 990. Runway is going to be 35 right for the ASUS. Alright, and then let's go departure. We're going to be on 3.5 right on the PCIe 1 with the ramrod transition. That's funny. Okay, we got that. Did it not take? Alright. Okay. Well. So after ramrod, we're going to go direct to Little Rock. LIT. And then we're going to take the J131 airway. J131 to Texarkana. EXK, and then from there we're going to go to Brob, so BROBB, and then from there we're going to go to Windu. Okay, now we're going to go to our arrival into Austin, and I think we're planning on 3.6 left for now, so we'll go ahead and put that in. The ILS 3.6 left. Let's see, ILS 3.6 left. Let's look at the Llamas transition here. Actually, I could take Candy. It'd probably be better. A little shorter. Let's go Candy. I like that a little bit better. Shorten it up a little bit. Okay, so we'll do Candy transition. The arrival is the Susie 6. Susie 6 windy transition route. Okay, let's go to the legs page here. We're on plan. Okay, Rob, and then we're gonna go Windu. There, it takes out the discontinuity there. I'm going to clear that out. Okay, I think that looks good. So let's go back to route and let's activate it. Now we'll go to performance. So our gross weight is, let's see, are we done taking on fuel? Yes. Our gross weight's going to be 198.3. The seat, let's do 8,000 on the reserves. Cruise altitude today. Hey, Malps. Oh, yes, there is. It starts at 12 o'clock Pacific time. So I'll be flying down there. I should be arriving about an hour after it starts, if everything goes okay. I need to get this plane in the air pretty quick, though. Alright, so... Okay, we're going to do cruise altitude 340. We'll probably change that later. That's kind of low. Cost index is going to be 98. Cruise wind estimate is going to be 286 at 0.28. Okay, got that. Flaps, we'll use flaps 5 for takeoff. And then let's take a look at our performance calculator here to figure out exactly what we want to use for performance today. So, takeoff performance out of Louisville. Flap settings is going to be 5. Leads are going to be auto. Anti-ice is off. The wind is 11 knots at right down the runway. Let's calculate. Okay, so we want 145 V1, 144 rotate 145, V2 147, VREF is 132, and looks like we're using Flex 43. Flex 43. Okay. Alright, so thrust is going to be Flex 43. CG is 23. And our V1 is going to be 144. Rotate is 145. And we're going to stick with the 147 V2. Okay, so that is it for that. So we'll keep takeoff performance here, and we'll put it back to legs on this. Cool. I think our FMC is set up. Nice. Okay. V-speeds are... Let me see. Are my V-speeds loaded? Yep, they're in. Clock. Let's stop the clock. And hold. Now let's go to final cockpit prep. Fuel quantity 25,000 is set, and FMC says that that's enough fuel. Okay. Flight directors on. Pilot, co-pilot. Auto throttle on. MCP airspeed 147 is set. MCP heading is going to be 35. I think it's 351, but I'll double check here. All right, let me get that. Let me get that Suzy. Or Hidai 1 departure. Not even coming up on here. Oh, that's why. I'm looking at the wrong airport. Alright, let's... So since we're looking at it, let's talk about it now. Departure brief. Leaving runway 35 right with a heading at 350, so we'll put that there. Okay, after 1,200 feet, we're going to climb straight ahead to bulk. Right turn on 6 SME. We need to cross Cobez at or above 8,250 knots. And then we're going to transition out at Hidai and Ranamod. Okay. Climb heading 350 to 1,020 feet. Then direct bulk. Then on track 062 to 6 ME. Then on track 146 to cross Cobez at or above 8,000 feet and or above 250 knots. Okay. Any questions about the departure? No? Great. Not much to that one. I'll have to work with you later on that, man. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it myself. We'll figure it out later once I land this thing. Okay, MCP altitude. We're gonna go ahead and set 340. We have no ATC on right now. Okay, altimeters. So it looks like we have 3014. Okay, 3014. Okay. Auto brakes. RTO. Weather radar. Weather plus turbulence. TCAS. Our squawk code today is going to be 6750. 6750. Okay. Final cockpit preparation checklist is complete. Before start pushback, let's set this to engine. APU. We're going to fire her up. Doors and windows. Let's go ahead and close those up now. Okay, I'm going to start, while I got the APU spooling up, I'm going to go ahead and get my control set up here on my desk. Right. Okay, so let's start doing our cockpit prep here. Final yaw dampers on left and right. Hydraulic pumps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on. APU generator on. External power off. Generator control left and right on. Fuel on. Parking brake set. And the wheel chocks, let's go ahead and pull all the H. Anti-collision light red on. Cabin temp controllers auto. Trim air restrict fans on. APU bleed, engine bleeds, and isolation valves are all on. Engine start to both. Display is back on engine. Clock. Start the clock. And push the start clearance. Let us obtain right now.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
That'll work.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool. Just about set up here. Well, fly with me for a little bit. Get some proficiency on me. Let me make sure my thrust reversers are working. I've been having issues with them lately. Nope, there they go. Yep, we're good. Cool. And let me go dial in the CTAF here. 124.2.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, you're clear to connect.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright crew, parking brake is coming off.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay crew, these are Rolls-Royce engines on this aircraft, so a little bit different start. We're actually looking at N3 instead of N2. All the same, let's go starting engine number 1. Ground. Okay, we got positive rotation on N3. I got oil pressure coming up. Fuel on. EGT, fuel flow. Okay, good start on engine number 1. Let's go starting engine 2 to ground. Okay, rotation N3. Oil pressure. Fuel on. EGT, fuel flow. Alright, start on 2. After start checklist, engine and wing anti-ice is not required. Packs on. APU bleed off. Isolation valve off. APU off.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay. Man, I just got done reffing a soccer game today. I am sweaty. It was 100-something degrees outside. That was miserable. I'm glad to be sitting in my air-conditioned house not doing this. Okay, disconnect.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Alright, cool. Then we'll see you all left. Thanks a lot. Okay, just wait on the ground signal, and we can go ahead. We'll go ahead and say we're good now. Let's do flaps and slats. Coming up. Okay, good. Hand signal. Flaps and slats. Flaps 5 set. Spoiler handle. Armed. Stab trim. We need 4.2 aircraft nose up. Okay, that's set. Takeoff data confirmed V speeds 144, 145, 147. Takeoff thrust setting is confirmed at 1.64 in D-rated takeoff. EPR. Takeoff departure briefing as discussed. We're going to use runway 35 right, and we're going to take off on the Hit-Eye 1 departure, first the RNAV to bulk. In case of an engine failure and takeoff, if it's below V1, we'll stop on the runway, and if able, we'll exit and come back to the parking here. V1 engine cut after V1, we're going to continue and plan on coming back to 35 right. Okay, radar switch. Up. Transponder. TARA. Nose gear, not required. We're going to set this to this status. Taxi clearance. Louisville traffic, good afternoon. UPS 990. Taxi to runway 35 right via Delta. Louisville. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot a couple switches here. Must be a Rolls-Royce thing. I need to update my checklist. And altimeter disagree. I guess the co-pilot didn't update his. I thought there was a way to transfer these over. Why not? Parking brake released. Alright, let's go. Okay, nozzle steering. Check left and right. Brakes checked. Light controls checked. Ailerons left. Ailerons right. Elevator up. Elevator down. Rudder left. Rudder right. Light controls are checked free and clear. Alright, let's arm LNAV and VNAV. Display set to engine. Recall, we have an FMC message. Insufficient fuel. I don't believe that. I think we have enough. I think that'll come in as we get closer. Okay, exterior lights. Okay, they're all on. Radar. Weather radar on the left. And then on the right, we're going to do terrain radar. Okay, looks like we're clear on the approach. Louisville traffic UPS 990, departing runway 35 right, RNAV to bulk, Louisville. Okay, we are clear. Oh, maybe I went a little too far there. Oh well. I think it's just a little bug for the scenery. Okay, power's coming up. Stabilize, thrust, take off thrust. Thrust set. Knots, throttle hold. One, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Oh boy, look at this baby climb. Traffic UPS 990 clear, 35 right. Alright, flaps. Flaps 1. Okay, I'm flying by hand right now. And let's go slats retract. Hey JL Productions, how you doing, man? Just took off from Louisville, flying by hand right now. I usually fly it up to about between 10 and 18,000 feet, depending on how I'm feeling. This 757 flies so smooth. Okay, looking for 250 pitch. I'm gonna pitch up here, grab that airspeed. A little bit of forward trim here. Okay, and we're gonna start coming right. Trying to keep that airspeed at 250. I'm using the flight director on my PFD to try to get there. Okay. 250. There's 10,000 feet, but we need to keep 250 per the departure. Okay, pitch it down a little bit. All right, now we can go ahead and start accelerating to our climb speed of 314 knots. Push his nose down just a little bit. We need to get a little more airspeed here. And I'm gonna roll. Okay, there's 314. We'll start pitching up to capture that airspeed. Still flying by hand, guys. No autopilot yet. I think I'll let the autopilot take it now. We got it perfectly trimmed out. We're on course. Let's go autopilot, command, center. Okay, autopilot engaged. That was fun. Okay, I don't think we need the terrain radar anymore, so we'll switch this guy over to weather. Alright, after takeoff checklist. Landing gear is up, lights out. Spoiler handle disarmed. Auto brakes are off. Flaps are up. Retracted. Recall. Just the FMC message about insufficient fuel. I think that will come back in as we get closer. Don't worry about that. Give it some time. I've been told that this this flight factor FMC never really took into consideration. What is that I'm looking for? What's the wind? when you put in your wind, it doesn't really do anything with that information. See this cruise wind? It's not factoring that into the math for the fuel. So I'm not worried about it. I know we got enough fuel. Legs. Progress on this one. AP call's good. External lights. This can all come off now. And in altitude. Okay, we're above transition altitude, so we can go 2992. 2992. And then over here. $292. Who's screwing that up? Hey, Tactical Pigeon. Alright. This should come out in just a second. Climbing through 234 or 340. I wonder if we can go a little higher than that. Let's see. No, it's not really giving me the optimum right now. Why? Let's see when we get there. Our FMC message went away for the low fuel. Here's our track on VATSIM radar. Where's this guy going? Albuquerque. Alright. So we took off here. I flew all this up to about here. And we should be going into... What is this? Memphis Center soon? Cool. Alright. We're going to have some pretty good ATC coverage today, guys. Everything is represented. And we're going into Austin, which has all the ATCs already coming on, so this should be a really fun event. And by the time we get there, there'll be plenty of aircraft on the ground. I'm looking forward to this a lot. So Memphis Center. Let's get that ready. That's going to be 13255. We'll wait for the call. After takeoff checklist complete. Oh wow, your YouTube shorts really doing good, man. Let's see how far you can take it. How many subs have you gotten from it? there it is. Memphis Center, please contact me. Okay.
Good afternoon, Air Shuttle 6192, cruising flight level 350 with you. Air Shuttle 6192, Memphis Center, squawk IDA.
Memphis Center, good afternoon. UPS 990 with you, climbing through flight level 285 for 340.
UPS 990, Memphis Center, squawk IDA. Air Shuttle 6192, radar contact 53 miles northeast of the Memphis. You are welcome.
And good evening, good afternoon, Memphis Center, Delta 598 with you. We're about 20 miles south of Raymond and flight level 300.
Hey Tang, how are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome aboard. We're climbing through flight level 300 for 340. Just contacted Memphis Center.
Memphis Center, Delta 598, radio check.
Delta 598, I hear you. I don't
Okay, 1 sec. Alright, I just came back online, so it wasn't long squawking mode C. So yeah, I'm about, I'd say about 15 miles south of Raymond, the Raymond VOR. Just entering airspace from the south from Houston.
Delta 598, you are a squawk 7211.
7211.
UPS 990, your radar contact 35 miles north of the Bowling Green. You are welcome.
Alright crew, we're checked in. Continuing to climb up to 340.
Delta 598, your radar contact 34 miles southwest of the Magnolia. You are welcome.
Let's take a look at Navigraph and see what kind of ETA we're looking at here. We're still technically on the departure routing here. About to come off. Actually, we're kind of off now. Looking like we have an hour and a half to get to Austin. Expecting to land on 3-4 left. 3-6 left. That would make the most sense for us because the air cargo terminal is at the north end of the airport, so that makes sense. Approaching altitude.
Singapore 24 with you. I'm sorry, who was on? Singapore 24. Singapore 24. Singapore 24, Memphis Center Squawk.
We need to go higher. I didn't realize we were that light.
Can you repeat that?
I think we can take it up to 38,000. We'll check in here. Memphis Center, UPS 990 request.
UPS 990, Memphis Center, go ahead.
I'd like to get flight level 380 for final cruise. 380.
UPS 990, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Hey, climb and maintain flight level 380, UPS 990. Alright, crew, let's take it up. Alright, let me see if I have to go in here and do anything. Let's see here. Index.
Center 66, Singapore 24, go over to Kingston.
Let's go 380.
Singapore
Cruise altitude.
24, you're at a contact 34 miles east of the Cape Yard. You are welcome.
Alright,
Copy.
and we're climbing. Alright, final cruise now 380. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully good. That's good to hear. It's actually almost lunchtime around here, but I was refereeing a soccer game earlier, so I wanted to get over here and get this flight done. Oh, got traffic coming up on our left there. I wonder why we're not getting that on TCAS. That's weird. We're not seeing that guy on TCAS at all.
Delta 590, the soon to the Hobrook 3 arrival, Memphis is landing north. Memphis, altimeter 3009, more than 1 hour old.
I wonder if he's just a lot lower than we are or something.
Okay, roger. Memphis landing to the north. We'll descend via Holbrook 3, Delta 590.
Let's see. Now I'm curious. So we're at 36, he's at 33. Okay, we're 3,000 feet apart. That's why we didn't come up on TCAS. We had more than enough separation.
Center southwest 4834.
That was 4824, Memphis Center, go ahead.
Southwest 4824 is on the ground here, National. Indian arrives from clearance to Austin Information Hotel.
Okay, 1,000 to go. Okay, leveling off. 38,000 feet.
Memphis Center, Delta 418, good afternoon, mechanical 0360, inbound Seas. Delta 418, Memphis Center, squawk, kinda.
Memphis Center southwest 2294 with you, flight level 370.
Delta 2294, Memphis Center, squawk, kinda. American 2295, Memphis Center, roger, welcome.
Hey, Blast Rocket, how you doing, man? We're just cruising up here at 38,000 feet on our way down to Austin for the VATSIM event.
Radar contact 11 miles.
Let me show you that. VATSIM.
Good afternoon.
So this is the event that we're flying in today. Where's it at? Right here. The Austin TRACON. So it's from 12 p.m. to 1600 my time, so it just barely started.
Calling automatic. Southwest 233, we're 280, climbing 350.
Full ATC coverage live from the capital city.
Squawk Item, Southwest 233.
And if we take a look at it, it looks like we're going to have
transponder squawk 1135.
good ATC all the way in. We got Memphis Center, we got Dallas, Fort Worth. We also got plenty of ATC going all the way down to Austin. Austin Center, Houston Center, multiple layers of it. Houston Approach, Austin Approach. Wow. I don't know who that guy is.
Fire station calling you or unrateable.
Hey, SZ Mike. How you doing, man?
7253 Memphis Center, radar contact, climb and maintain 5360.
Hope that guy does not talk to me. Nah, that guy's mic is like in his mouth, I think. How about some cruising music? I think we're good for that now.
That was 233 radar contact, 72 miles northeast of the hot NVOR. Welcome.
Let's see here. Some free music for you guys.
Delta 418 radar contact 46 miles south.
Oh! Hi, Michael. Nice to see you, man. I know who you are now. SZ Mike. It makes sense now.
Memphis Center, good 80
I'm just up here cruising along. I'm heading over to Austin, Texas for a VATSIM event.
5393 heavy Memphis Center, squawk item.
This is what I do when I don't play War in the Pacific, man. I fly. No, this is called X-Plane 12. Microsoft Flight Simulator is a competing flight simulator. Arguably is more popular and more commercially well known. I find X-Plane, the one I'm doing, to be a better flight simulator for actually flying around. If you want the most beautiful visuals and stunning scenery and the prettiest lighting, you go to Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you want the best airplane physics and flight modeling, you come to X-Plane. It's the less popular of the two. What's better, in my opinion? It depends on what you want to do. If you want to play a strategy game, I think War in the Pacific is great. If you're in the mood to fly, then X-Plane. I like them both. I just like to do different stuff. I never really got into DCS. I'm not really into fighter jet stuff. I've had some DCS stuff, but I'm not into it that much. I used to do a lot of combat flight simulating 10, 12 years ago. In fact, I started my YouTube channel with combat flight simulating. IL-2 Cliffs of Dover. I have some videos on there if you want to check that out. And that was really good. But I kind of moved away from it as I got older. My reflexes aren't really fast enough for it anymore.
Memphis, speedboat 91 Charlie, level 30.
Super 1 Charlie, Memphis Center, squawk, item.
Putting out that speedboat 91 Charlie. Memphis Center, southwest 48, 24, taxi, information, intel, and any
Southwest 4824 Memphis Center. And what runway would you like?
If you do a few, we'll take runway 2 center, for 4824.
I'm sorry, you said runway 2, right?
Negative, runway 2 center.
Roger, that's the one in the line. Runway 2 center, taxi to be at Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross runway 13 on Tango 4.
Runway 2 center, via Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross runway 13, Tango 4, 7, 48.
Correction, Tango 4 and Sierra, no Sierra 7. Tango 4 Sierra.
Tango 4 Sierra, and we'll cross runway 13, Tango 4, runway 2 center, 48.
Jet 939, radar contact lost. Memphis, good evening, flight 1251, level 330. Approach 1251, Memphis Center, squawk, item, thank you, you are radar contact, 9 miles north of the US, you are welcome. Next 1251.
Have I played GeForce? I'm not familiar with that game. What is that? GeForce. I don't think I've ever played that one. What is that about? Tell me about that.
Memphis Center, Delta 598, we just vacated flight level 300.
Delta 598, roger. Super 901 Charlie, radar contact, about 20.
Let's see, browser flight sim. No. It doesn't sound like anything that I'd be interested in. It sounds kind of too, maybe arcade-ish for me. I'm sure it's fine for just kind of messed around, but I like these higher fidelity, more involved flight simulators like this. Something in a browser doesn't sound like it would be entertaining for me. Once you learn to fly a plane like this and operate all this crap, right? Once you learn how to do all this stuff here and do FMCs and all that, it's really hard to do anything less than this. That's why I really only fly payware aircraft, because they have the modeling and the system fidelity that I'm looking to do when I fly. Those would not hold my attention. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying I wouldn't enjoy that too much.
Over to 5557, 5393, yep.
Alright, let's see here. 2049 Zulu is our estimated time there. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh yeah, X-Plane has the whole world, man. Look at it, look at that big old world out there. You can do the whole world is modeled in X-Plane. Honestly, I'm having a little trouble hearing the ATC today. check the volumes. No, they're all the way up.
98 contact Memphis approach 12518.
Test, no.
Zephyr Delta 58 over to Memphis approach 125.8.
Confirm.
Thanks, we'll have a great afternoon.
74824 flight runway heading runway 2 center clear for takeoff, wind 04015, just 20.
Takeoff to center, flight runway heading.
How many gigabytes? Oh, jeez. I don't know. Let's take a look. How many gigabytes? Let's see.
Southwest 2294, I must have missed your handoff.
2294 A for mirror over to the compound.
Hold on. Calculating. A lot. Jeez.
Air Shuttle 6192 with Marin Space to the north.
115 gigabytes.
Offline, radar service
And it can get way
terminated.
bigger than that, depending on what you put in it. So, that's probably on a conservative end. 115 gigabytes.
Thank you, good afternoon.
5393 traffic, 12 o'clock, 4 miles, 3,000 feet above is a 737.
5393 is traffic inside.
Super 91 Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock in 7 miles is a northbound 737 flight level 360.
Traffic inside, we're good on order.
74824 radar contact proceed direct to Big Daddy, climb and maintain flight level 340, stay up.
Alright, go direct Big Daddy up to flight level 340, we're currently passing at south of 448 my apologies, Memphis Center, Southwest 1199, on the ground, actual requesting IFR.
Yeah, I got a... So I have a, what do you call those, M.2 hard drives? And I also have an old solid state. So the solid state's got plenty of capacity on there. I just don't use it that much. This guy has this 1 terabyte, which is still more than I need. So I use the M.2 hard drive because they're so fast. I love it.
Squawk 1667.
Squawk 66, can you repeat squawk?
Oh my goodness.
1666.
Who are we talking to here?
Copy the scope 1666, 7424.
Where is this guy? No. I don't know. Who cares? We're here. Man, I wish I had something. Let me go see if I got something to eat. I'm hungry.
Delta 14, Live American Space 2, being north end, use offline, radar service terminated, frequency changing crew.
Okay, I'm on great, thanks for the service, bye-bye, Delta 480.
Good day, Memphis Center, Delta 1700, currently control flight level 30.
Delta 1700, Memphis Center, squawk item.
Memphis Center, Delta 1060, 55, southeast, Big B, flight level tree 40.
Delta 1060, Memphis Center, radar contact, welcome.
Memphis Center, good afternoon. Spare Wings 837, about 60 west of Vulcan, flight level 360.
Oh, X-Plane 11 is 64?
Roger, 837,
Okay,
Memphis Center,
it's kind of a lot.
radar contact, welcome.
Memphis Center, Grumpy 419, 58 miles southeast, Big B, flight level 320.
Grumpy 419, Memphis Center, you are radar contact, welcome. Delta 1060, same Mach number. Delta 1700, radar contact 42 miles northwest of the Vulcan descend via advanced arrival. Memphis is landing north to Memphis, altimeter 3007.
3007, descending via the Mach arrival for Delta 17.
Memphis Center, American 1230, flight level 340. American 1230, Memphis Center, squawk guidance.
Delta 1060.78.
Last aircraft on taken.
Delta 1060, thought I heard you ask for Mach number .78.
Roger, thank you. Singapore 24, contact Fort Worth Center 135.75.
Contact Center 135.750, 7424, take it, bye-bye.
FedEx 253, contact Fort Worth Center 135.75.
13575, thank you, have a good night.
This should be the next people we're talking to. Let's get that ready. 135.75. That'll be Fort Worth Center. It'll be a little while, but I got it ready.
American 1230, radar contact 20 miles north of the Caledonia. You are welcome.
American 1230.
FedEx 1251, contact Memphis approach 125.8.
125.8, back 1250.
We should be over
Yeah.
Memphis here pretty soon. Let's take a look at Austin and see how that's developing.
Good afternoon, Memphis. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're only 10 I see. American 134 ahead of you with you. Flight level 304, flight
Yep.
level 1.
Some aircraft there.
410.
American 134, that was a good one. Welcome.
Thank you.
I don't get it.
He's from Tennessee because he's the only 10.
American 70, Memphis Center, roger, welcome.
starting to sound it a little bit. It's a little loud today. That's better.
Delta 1060 for spacing into Austin, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater.
Okay, 0.78 Delta 1060.
See, what space are we talking about? Delta. What spacing? What Delta guy is he talking about? This guy?
Delta 1700 squawk, recycle transponder squawk 5526.
Oh, over here. There he is. Delta 1060.
1700.
8 from squawk 5743.
5742, roger.
Ah, okay. I get it.
Memphis Center, American 620, flight level 350, and Fort Worth gave me the traffic at my 11 o'clock, 76.
Oh, I think there's Memphis Airport right down there.
American 620 Memphis Center, roger, welcome.
I just saw it. There it is. Well, it's there. It's not coming in. The scenery draw distance is too far, but that's Memphis over there.
American 1244 Lee Street to northeast, Indy's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Grumpy 419, same Mach number.
0.79, Grumpy 419.
Grumpy 419, maintain Mach 0.76 or less for spacing into Austin.
0.76, Grumpy 419.
Delta 1700, verify you're squawking 5526, you're showing 5743. Delta 1700.
Delta 1700, go ahead.
Delta 1700, verify you're squawking 5526, you're showing 5743.
5526, sorry for that, so 5742.
pretty clear skies out here today. Let's take a look at the weather. You know what? Since we got some time, let's take a look at the weather at hey, Austin house. All right, so this is the current METAR 020 21 knots, gusting to 31. Okay.
Over Unicom.
Instantial miles visibility. Few clouds at 6,000 feet. Altimeters 3000.
1700, contact Memphis approach 12518.
Arrivals, expect visual approach 35 right, 35 left. Alright, so we went 35 left anyway, so that works for me.
Delta 1700, contact Memphis approach 12518.
I wonder if there's any NOTAMs we need to look at.
Delta 1700.
Let's see here. Approach procedures.
Delta 1700, Memphis.
There's really no, okay. Looks like the PAPI lights on runway 36 left might not be in service right now. I'm sure that won't be represented in the game though.
Memphis Central American 2257, flight level 320.
American 2257, Memphis Center, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, American 2257.
Memphis Center, Southwest left 99, hold ashore Lima, Tango 4, Nashville, request taxi to center.
Memphis 1199, Memphis Center, runway 2, center taxi via Tango 4, Sierra, cross runway 13 on Tango 4.
Taxi via Tango 4, Sierra cross. Wow, 13 is Tango 4, Southwest 1199.
American 2257, radar contact 53 miles northeast of the Caledonia. You are welcome.
Thank you, American 2257.
Yeah, we got a bit of headwind today. That's why we're flying so slow. So we got about a 40 knot headwind, more or less off the nose here. So you can see it's causing a 41 knot ground speed reduction from our true airspeed. So that's kind of why we're flying so slow right now. That and the 757 just flies slow anyway. It's not a fast airplane at all.
Minneapolis Center, good afternoon. FedEx 574, climbing through 13,000 for 16,000.
FedEx 574, Memphis Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb flight level 332, FedEx 574.
FedEx 5393, contact Memphis approach 125.8.
125.8, see you.
Texarkana, that's what I thought. Okay. Little Rock's coming up here in a little bit. Texarkana. By the time we're in Texarkana, we should be talking to Fort Worth Center. And then we should switch over to Houston Center somewhere near... Well, actually, a bit further down. Kind of down near here, by this city here. Waco. Somewhere in Waco, we'll be talking to Houston Center. I'm really excited about getting into Austin, though. I love flying these events. It's one of my absolute favorite things to do. All the traffic, all the ATC, all the coordination. It's really fun for me, so I'm looking forward to it when we get there. This is probably like my fourth or fifth VATSIM event that I've gotten into since getting back into flight simulating. I love it. And I missed a good one yesterday, Atlanta. It was on my live stream last night. Atlanta had a killer event, and I missed it. I was flying some crappy route from San Antonio to Louisville in an MD-11, and I missed the event. I'm kind of bummed about it. Wait, was that us?
Just this 88 Memphis Center.
No, that's not us.
Justice 88 Memphis Center.
Memphis Center, Southwest 1199, waiting for departure to Center.
Southwest 1199, wind 04015, gust 20, fly heading 360, runway 2 center, start takeoff.
I wonder
Zero, clear takeoff, 2 Center.
what kind of weather we got on here. Let's run it. And they're really not much, huh? Nothing substantial. All that crazy storms that were over this part of the country seem to moved out this way into the Gulf of Mexico.
We're showing Mach flight 76 for Southwest 4824.
Super 91 Charlie, say Mach number.
Mach decimal 3, speed for the northwest one.
That was 4824, you said Mach point 67?
0.76 for Southwest 4824.
Yeah, 6-7 would be really slow. So, when I was driving back from the soccer game today, I saw a lot of smoke in the sky. Right now in California, it's literally burning. It's a million degrees, and there's a lot of fires going on. And I live kind of here.
1199, proceed direct, Sarah, climb and maintain 50390.
I live here.
Direct Sarah, proceed 50390.
In this area.
1199.
And I think the smoke that I'm seeing is from over here, the line fire. This is where the smoke's coming from. So it looks like, again, people are being stupid. They start fires down here by the roads, and what happens is the fires burn uphill. That's how they work in California. So they start at the bottom and they work their way up, and they just go out of control.
That was 4824.
And that's the smoke that I was seeing here. 3,800 acres burned already. That's insane. Started 2 days ago, it looks like.
0, southwest 4824.
We can also take a look at ADSB Exchange. And this is, I like to go over whenever possible and see what's going on with this. So you can see over here, this is the there's a Sky Crane helicopter operating here, and this guy looks to be some sort of spotter, but I don't see a lot of other aircraft at the moment flying water drops on this fire, and I'm not quite sure. Typically, CAL FIRE would be operating aircraft out of San Bernardino Airport here. Or they do out of San Bernardino or over near my house, which is... Oh, there you go. Look at that. No, that's not it either. I honestly don't know where all the air tankers are at today. That's surprising. I don't see a lot of air tankers operating over here by Highland. We really should with that fire going on. Oh well, I don't know. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Okay, we're over Little Rock now. Let's see if we can see anything.
About the 2471, level 280, about 80 southeast of Nashville.
Yeah, there's Little Rock down there.
Memphis Center, your radar contact, welcome.
2471, looking to step away for about 10 minutes.
Roger, report back.
Okay, next waypoint is going to be Texarkana. Texarkana. I'm expecting a handoff for the Fort Worth Center here pretty soon. Probably the next, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes? Starting to get a little more spicy over there in Austin right now.
Memphis Center, hello, this is American 2772. We're just hop in from offline and we're 40 miles east of from McKellar.
Oh my god, talk faster. Jeez.
American 2772, Memphis Center radar contact, welcome.
Roger, Memphis Center, FedEx 825 Heavy, we can flight level 380, 44 miles. Southwest of Memphis.
Southwest 4824, proceed direct to Texarkana VOR.
That's us right there.
4824, proceed direct to Texarkana VOR, Tango, X-ray Kilo.
Direct to Texarkana, VOR from Southwest 4824.
I'm sorry, who else is calling?
That's FedEx 825, with you 530.
FedEx 825, Memphis Center, Squawk Eisen.
Clear flash, FedEx 825 heavy.
American 620, contact Memphis, approach 12518.
Order approach 25A, American 620 today.
Delta 1060, contact Houston Center 134.42.
3442, Delta 1060.
Grumpy 419, contact Houston Center 134.42.
3442, Grumpy 419, goodbye.
Throwing 837, looks like you're descending. Where are you going to?
Yeah, we saw just fingered the keyboard and gear went down, so we're coming back to 360.
Throwing 837, roger, contact Fort Worth Center now, 135.75, let me know.
Okay, 3575, see ya.
Memphis Center, citation 777 Hotel Echo with you, flight level 260.
Turbulence up here right now. You see the autopilot working through it.
November 77 Hotel Echo, you're not going to be in, actually. November 77 Hotel Echo, squawk guidance.
Squawk 4137, identical.
FedEx 825, radar contact 39 miles northeast of the Caledonia VOR. Descend via the Vancouver arrival Memphis, finding north of Memphis, altimeter 3007.
Descend via the Visa 3 arrival for FedEx 825 heavy, landing north, altimeter 3007.
Man, the guy sound like he's had a factory.
Memphis Center, 777 Hotel Echo, could you repeat that instruction one more time for me?
November 7 Hotel Echo, squawk ident. 7 Hotel Echo, your radar contact 78 miles east of the Nashville VOR. Descend via the Paisley 4 arrival. Nashville landing north to Nashville, altimeter 3009. American 134, Lumaran Space to the north, Kansas City's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
See ya, American 34 heavy.
November 7 Hotel Echo, descends via the Paisley 4 arrival. Nashville landing north to Nashville, altimeter 3009.
Paisley 4 and altimeter 3009 for 777 Hotel Echo.
Memphis Center, Envoy 3741 on the ground at Nashville with India, requesting IFR to O'Hare.
Okay. What is this? What is this stats thing? Oh, it's me! Wow. Guys, look at that. My first flight on VATSIM. 2005. That's crazy. 2005. I'm so old. Half of you guys weren't even born yet when I was doing this stuff. 2005. Any minute now, we should be getting handed over to Fort Worth.
UPS 990, contact Fort Worth Center 135.75.
3575 for UPS 990, so long. Fort Worth Center, good afternoon. UPS 990 with you, flight level 380, about 60 nautical miles east of Texarkana.
UPS 990, Fort Worth Center, roger. No need for the position report. I got you on radar ready.
Fort Worth Center, good day, Southwest 512,
Okay.
flight level 360 for 370.
Southwest 512, Fort Worth Center, out.
Alright, so we're checked in with Fort Worth Center now. We should be on the downhill slope of this trip. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we're a little more than halfway there. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time with Fort Worth as we cut this corner. And somewhere near... Is that Lake Livingston? Lake Limestone, okay. We should be heading over
Good afternoon, citation 73 Mike Echo, about 50200.
Austin.
Citation 73 Mike Echo, Fort Worth Center, right.
Fort Worth Center, Southwest 2171 on your frequency at 340.
Southwest 2171, Fort Worth Center. The 73 Mike Echo, climb maintain flight level 450.
450, 73 Mike Echo.
Southwest 4659, contact approach, correction, contact Houston 134.2.
Houston on 34-2, Southwest 4659, see ya.
Whoa! Altitude alert. Oh, here we go with that high altitude bug again from X-Plane.
Got a 2126, contact Memphis 132.55.
That woke me up.
132.55, Delta 2126.
I wish they'd fix this already. But instead they're busy giving us boats and other nonsense that nobody asked for.
Fort Center, Sphere Wings 837, we're back with you.
837. American 1848, contact approach 125.02.
125.025, American 1848, bye-bye.
United 1046.
Oh,
descend
we are
at
landing
the,
at, can you explain that?
Descend the 76 arrival landing
yes, I
north,
can explain
Austin
that.
altimeter 3000, more than 1 hour.
We are landing, well, I'm not ready to do my arrival brief. I'll give you a, since we got time.
6 arrival, landing north, and the altimeter 3000, United 1046.
We are landing at Austin. The Austin Bergstrom Airport. So I'm anticipating arriving here on runway 36 left, doing a full-length rollout. It's quite a long runway, so we'll probably just go reverse idle all the way down. And we're going to exit at taxiway Charlie, or Victor, here. And air cargo apron is where we're actually heading to.
Fort Retire, this is United 221
And the reason we're going there is because there's a big event going on where there's a lot of air traffic controllers.
United 221 4 center right here.
You can see Austin very busy on the ground today. Look at this. All these gates are opened up. All these passenger pukes are over here. And then the air cargo ramp is... where is it at? Over here. Yeah, we've got... ground... Dang it. Here we go again with our little altitude bug. Very annoying.
That's 221. Previous controller is asking me if he could expedite through flight level 330 for decline.
Did you say expedite from 330 for 221?
A-firm, just keep it climbing through flight level 330 for traffic.
How much
no
time
delay
left?
up to flight level 340, maintain flight level 35.
Roger, we'll keep climbing to 350.
Our top of descent is in 196 miles, so we'll start descending at 2027 Zulu. And it's currently, so 26 minutes we're going to start descending. And probably by, I don't know, 2050 Zulu we'll be on the ground. So 49 minutes or so and we'll be landing. Should be very busy and active with all the air traffic controllers in there. In fact, I need to kind of start programming some more radios now, so let's... I'm probably going to put ground and... we'll put tower and ground on VHF right. So let's start looking at what those are going to be.
At 1046, contact Houston 134.2, you have a good flight.
Woo!
134.3 confirm?
134.2.
Alright, let's see here.
Okay, 135.2. Have a good one, United 1046.
Towers on 121.0. Alright, that's towers there on VHF right. And then ground is on 121.7. Okay, so I got ground and tower over here. And center, we're going to head over to Houston Center at some point here. I'm not quite sure. Let me see here. There's more than one Houston Center online, so I'm not entirely sure which one it's going to be. Hmm. 134.2. I'll try that one. 134.2. To get kind of ready for it. I don't like being fumbling with radios as we're trying to do a bunch of other stuff. Oh. Oh,
November
yes.
73 Mike Echo, climb to reach
Yes, I
flight
have.
level 360.
I've done one where I almost basically
4
crashed.
minutes, maintain flight level 450.
Let me see if I can find it still. I may have actually deleted it because it was so bad. Let me see
73 Mike
if I
Echo,
kept it or
back
not.
for me. Just climb and reach flight level 360 within the next 4 minutes. Maintain flight level 45.
Alright, 360 in the next 4 minutes and maintain 450.
Let me see. I wonder if this is it. Oh, I'm looking to see.
The original is my go-to, but
Alright, I'm gonna watch it and see if this is the one.
Center, good afternoon, Speedbird 91 Charlie, flight level 380. Speedbird 91 Charlie, 84 Center. Fort Worth Center, Southwest 4824, flight level 340.
I'm checking, hold on.
Travelers 4824, Fort Center, Roger. And just make sure Memphis deleted the speed restriction, you guys correct?
Oh,
Neither of us report anything. This is Southwest 4824.
4824, Roger. He did not give you a speed restriction?
oh yeah, here you go.
He just gave, he gave me delay vectors so that Speedbird could
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you this, hold on.
Oh, that's weird, yeah, because you guys for some reason had mock numbers in your data blocks, but
good
yeah,
stuff.
if you were given a speed, that's interesting. Alright, thanks.
44 Center, hello, Vision 12 me off heavy, check in level 330.
Did you want to leave me off forward center?
I'm gonna get you a timestamp even.
Center GPS 125 heavy.
Southwest 512, traffic 1 o'clock, 5
Alright,
miles, south
check this out.
direction is an Airbus, flight level 360.
Traffic inside Southwest 5.
Spirit Wings 837, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles, northeast about at 737, flight level 370.
I don't know if that, wait, let me see if that has the,
UPS 990, go ahead.
yes, I'm up, go ahead, 990.
Sorry, was somebody who had a question for me?
Yes, sir. UPS 125 heavy, just checking in.
Oh, UPS 125.
Wait, hold on, do this one. This has a timestamp. Go to this link. The second one, there's a timestamp for where I basically crashed the plane. Click on the second link and enjoy. That has never happened since. That was awful. That was a miserable night.
UPS, was that UPS 125? I don't see on my scope here. Where you at?
Just south. Maybe I took the frequency wrong, but I think I'm just about to get into your space.
Yeah, you might have gotten the wrong frequency. Just go to your last known frequency. They'll give you the right one.
Copy.
Well, here we go. High altitude bugs
18
again.
November, contact Memphis 132.55.
132.55, 22 November, thanks all.
Yeah. Spirit Wings 837, descend via YD4, arrival, Fort Worth, altimeter 3007.
Okay, descend the 184, Spirit Wings 837.
EVS 990, clear direct, window.
Clear direct Lindy, UPS 990. Alright. Where is, oh, Windu.
Fort Worth Center, Southwest 3661
direct
and 17.
Windu.
Southwest 3661,
Alright,
forward
crew.
center, climb, maintain, flight level 370.
Coming left, we have clear direct Windu.
370, 3661.
You got a 221 radar contact lock. Southwest 2171, descend via SOZ 6, arrival landing north, Austin altimeter 29908.
Sun 26 arrival to Austin 998 for Southwest 2171.
2171, thanks. Can you just verify landing north?
Dave, landing north over Southwest 2171 for Austin.
November 73, Mike Echo, contact Fort Worth 135.17.
135.17, yep.
Forward Center, I'm on your frequency. I called in.
Oh, that's who you are. I don't know why they dropped your track. That's a pretty butthole move from from Houston Center. Okay. EPS 125.
Lost you there. Say again.
EPS 125. Ident.
Ident.
EPS 125, thanks. You're at our contact 30 to the southeast at Waco via. We're maintaining 15,000.
15,000.
Alright, top of descent's coming up here at about 100 miles. I think we can start talking about some stuff. Let's do that now. Let's bust out the descent and approach checklist. So landing data.
County Forward Center, North American 87 Hotel with you, 8,500 feet bar.
Let's do some landing calculations here.
Forward Center. Yeah. I'm on Waco, so I'll have it for you shortly.
Alright, so let's go to landing performance. So at Austin, 36 left, lap setting at 30, auto brakes, let's go 1.
87 Hotel, Waco altimeter
Reversers,
3003.
no, because I'm not going to use them.
3 North American 87 Hotel, thanks.
Capped headwind plus gust. Alright, let's calculate.
Speedbird at Niner, 1 Charlie, cleared direct, wind due.
Wind due, Speedbird 7.
Alright, so we're going to add 15 knots to our VREF, so our V approach is going to be
Speedbird 91 Charlie, just make sure we're both on the same side here. After wind due, join the SOZ 6 arrival.
So let's go.
After wind due, join the SOZ 6, Speedbird 91 Charlie.
And I'm going to go. Let's do this 140 because we got some wind gusts there. So 140 is our VREF. And ILS is going to be 110905.
PS 125, ready to contact 1.
Front course 335. Oh, ILS is put in. 355. Oh, geez. 355. Alright. There we go. Alright. Landing data 140. We're going to do reverse idle. Auto brakes minimum 1. And plan on a full length rollout on runway 36 left. Approach briefing. Okay. So for this approach, we're going to be using the
Center, hello, FedEx 741 Heavy, level 340 inbound, Echo Lima Delta.
Suzy 6 arrival. Bring it up on screen for you.
FedEx 741, forward center out.
So at Solo, we need to cross the 280 knots. We'll call it flight level 230 here.
3 Tango Whiskey,
At Gabo, 250 knots at above
3
13.
Tango Whiskey, forward center, climb maintain,
Suzy at 16.
Up to 370, November 3 Tango Whiskey.
VAT at or above 8,000. MTech, MIG-Tech 225,000. So quite a bit of crossing restrictions here. Expect radar vectors to final approach course. Alright. So we're going to fly this and expect vectors after Smurf to 36 left. Hey, let's look at the 36 left approach right now. I'm planning on the ILS 36 left at Camden. At Camden, we should be at 4,000 feet. And we'll fly a continuous descent profile all the way down to the runway. The decision altitude here is 696 or 200 radar. So we'll have to do 200 radar.
Southwest 2171, contact.
In the event of a missed approach,
Houston 134.2.
we're going to climb the 1,000 feet and climb the left turn to 3,500 on heading 250 and outbound CWK VOR Romeo radial 222 to guards, which is DME 39.2 from CWK and hold.
Direct wind due.
Minimum descent altitude is going to be 2,600 feet from CWK. Got it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and confirm that now.
Forward center, Southwestern 171, repeat the frequency, we may have misheard it.
Southwest 2171, 134.2, 34.2.
Southwest 737.
134.2, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, minimum descent altitude 2,600 feet, check. Decision height 200 feet, check. We'll go ahead and start tilting the radar down now. I'll turn on terrain radar over here.
Sorry, what was the constant again?
Alright, radar set, decision height set, seatbelt signs are on.
There's Hotel Midland, it's going to be the other center on 135.17.
Alright, thank you.
So I think now let's go ahead and see. Can you fly a real plane? A little bit. I can fly one a little bit. Let's get the ATIS for Houston. Let me call him real quick.
November 3 Tango Whiskey, climb maintain, flight level 450.
Up to 450, November 3 Tango Whiskey.
Let's see. ATIS for Houston. 124.4.
UPS 990, descend via Sozy 6 arrival, landing north, Austin altimeter 2998.
Okay, we'll descend via the Suzy 6 and we'll plan on landing north, UPS 990. Alright.
Fort Ford Center, good evening, American 2772, flight level 360.
American 2772, forward center.
124.4.
Southwest 512, contact Memphis 132.55.
Let's see if we get some ATIS.
3255, Southwest 512. Over 8,000.
Here we go.
Temperature 33, 2.13, altimeter 2998. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 36 right, 36. Departing runway 36 right, 36. Simultaneous approach is in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Information uniform, okay.
All convert from International Airport ATIS information uniform 1953 Zulu. West 020 at 22 gust 36. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,000. Temperature 33. 2.13. Altimeter 2998.
Okay.
Arrivals expect visual approach runway 36 right. 36. Departing runway 36 right.
Okay, so We're expecting visual approaches to 3.6s. Altimeter 2909 or 8. Wind is 020 at 22, gusting to 36. Woo! That'll be a fun one. 22 knots, gusting to 36 at Austin today. Alright, alright. I'm down.
Forward center southwest 3973 passing 11,000 to flight level correction to 7,000, 17,000.
Southwest 3973, Fort Worth Center, climb maintain, flight level 350.
350 southwest 3973.
Forward center, low, citation 712 Tango Victor, flight level 410.
Station 712 Tango Victor, Fort Worth Center.
Forward center, hello, King Air November 11816, 24.6, climb in 250.
King Air 816, Fort Worth Center.
Alright, top of descent is about 40 miles. And then we'll start down.
Forward center,
Sorry, was that checking in? You cut out.
American 2112 level at 17,000.
Alright, 2112, Forward Center, climb maintain, flight level 260.
260 American 2112.
Good tower, 3 flight level 250.
Tower 388, Forward Center. American 2112, fly heading of, let's see, we got a 120 heading, quick vectors for sequence.
Heading 120 American 2112.
South of 1709, you up? November 87 Hotel, contact Houston 134.2.
30.2 November 87 Hotel, see it.
Top of descent 29 miles.
Fort Worth, Delta 1574 is 1,500, climb at 17,000 on a 130 heading. Delta 1574, Fort Worth Center, climb maintain, flight level 200, good evening. Climb maintain, flight level 200 to 1574, good evening. Qatari 388, descend via Mindo 4 arrival, Fort Worth altimeter 3007.
3007 altimeter, descend via the Mindo 4 arrival, Qatari 388. Forward center, southwest 1709, with you.
South of 1709, Forward Center. Papa Sir Bravo, India Zulu, Forward Center.
Alright, crew. Looks like we need to reset
EVS
MCP.
980, maintain Mach 81 and then publish speeds at solo.
Hey, we're doing 0.82 right now. Do you want us to slow down to 0.81?
EVS 980, never mind, that works with me, thanks.
Hey, we'll maintain 0.82 in our descent. We're starting down here in a couple minutes.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, and then just, you can actually just describe, just follow publish speeds at solo.
Roger. Public speeds after solo UPS 980.
Capybara, what's the MIT today?
15.
Oh, we love that.
Spearwings 837, contact approach 125.02.
Yeah, we're approach 25OG. We'll see you next time. 837. Bye-bye.
American 2112, cleared direct window.
Direct window, American 2112.
Alright, guys. We should be starting down here any second now.
Got a 1574, clear direct window.
Got window about 1554.
You liking what you eating?
Oh, yeah.
American 2112, you planning on cruising in Mach number or indicated?
American 2112, we're gonna cruise at Mach .79.
Alright, crew, starting
American
down.
2112, roger, maintain Mach 75.
75, American 21.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the music off now. We're kind of, things are gonna start happening here.
Return to 1545, 130 heading. I'm number 17.
1545, forward center, climb maintain, flight level 220, good evening, sir.
220, I'm level 1545, 80.
November 712, Tango Victor, turn 15 degrees left, vectors for sequence.
15 left, 712 Tango Victor.
Alright, we are now descending. 182 Mach at the request of the ATC guy. No, I want 82 Mach. You're not listening.
American 2112, descend via Suzy 6, landing north, Austin altimeter 29908, maintain Mach 75.
Mach 75, send Suzy 6, landing north, American 2112.
Oh.
Got a 1545, cleared direct window.
Dark window, that 1545.
American 2112, maintain 280 knots.
280 knots, American 2112.
November 712, Tango Victor, which Mach number right now?
Mach .84, 712 Tango Victor.
2 Tango Victor, maintain Mach 80, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Mach .80, descend and maintain flight level 340, 712 Tango Victor.
UPS 990, maintain 310 knots or greater. Just keep that speed. The next controller is slowing down. You can contact Houston 134.2.
Okay, 310 or greater. We'll go over to Houston, UPS 990.
You have the frequency 134.2.
34.2. Houston Center, good afternoon. UPS 990 with you, descending through flight level 285.
UPS 990, Houston Center, roger. Austin altimeter 29908, Austin landing north. And were you assigned 310 knots or greater?
Affirm.
UPS 990, maintain 310 knots or greater, published speeds at Susie.
Okay, 31 knots or greater and published speeds down at Susie, UPS 990.
Houston Center, reliable 755, S55 level 270 on the Louis 7. Reliable 1755, Houston Center, roger. Austin altimeter 29908, or 29908, correction, and Austin landing north, welcome. Land to the north 29908. And UPS 990, my apologies, resume published speeds at Gaboo.
Okay, published speeds at Gaboo, UPS 990. Okay, crew, so we are descending now. ATC wants us to maintain 310 knots, which is a bit faster than we would normally be descending at this altitude.
Good evening, American 846 with you, passing level 120.
American 846, Houston Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, American 846.
Northern Caribou 2885, contact Houston Center 134.42.
134.42, Caribou 2885.
American 1018, contact Houston Center 134.42.
3442, American 1018, good day.
Houston Center, Delta 718, requesting for level 370.
Delta 718, climb and maintain flight level 370.
37, level 370 for Delta 718.
And Delta 718, contact Houston Center 134.42.
134.42 for Delta 718. Thanks for ATC.
We'll see you, man.
Okay, 250 knots at Gaboo. Okay.
Houston Center, American 2112, or flight level 260, descending short.
American 2112, Houston Center, roger. Austin altimeter 29908, Austin landing north.
29908, landing north, American 2112.
So again, at Gaboo, we're back to 250 knots.
Air Force 4191, radar contact lost.
So he's given us this 310 airspeed just for spacing, just to make up room for the guys behind us. So
Delta 718, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Houston Center, Delta 1060, flight level 340, assigned descend via .79.
all right, stand by for transition altitude.
Okay, who was that calling last?
29908.
1060, 340, descending via .79 assigned.
Delta 1060, Houston Center, roger. Let's see, Austin altimeter 29908, Austin landing north.
1060.
Houston, good afternoon, American 2452 at 370.
American 2452, Houston Center, roger. Welcome, nothing worse than light chop at.
2452.
Houston Center, Grumpy 419, flight level 320, descend via and transition at 280.
Was that Delta 1574?
Negative, Grumpy 419.
Oh, Grumpy 419, yeah, we got you there. Houston Center, roger. Austin altimeter 29908, Austin landing north.
Grumpy 419, thanks.
Okay, coming up on
Houston Center, American
Gabu, let's go back to
2421,
published
descend.
speeds.
American 2421, you're supposed to be with Fort Worth Center, 135.17.
And so throttle's coming back to idle. We need to start to slowing her down at 250 knots.
Over to 135.17, roger.
Says we need some drag. I'm not going to put it in. We can just coast down to that speed. This is to keep up some room for our guys behind us.
For Houston, Dolph 1374 is 19.2 via.
November 303 Papa Lima, you're clear direct to Sasgi, Sierra, Zulu, Alpha, Golf, India to join the Sasgi 1 arrival into Houston Executive.
Clear direct SASB on the SASB arrival into Houston, Austin Executive. 3 Papa Lima.
3 Papa Lima, and it's Sasgi with a G at the end, Golf.
Sierra Zulu Alpha Golf. Got it. Thank you. 3 Papa Lima. Houston, Delta 1574 is not 18.5 descending via.
Delta 1574, Houston Center, roger. Austin altimeter 29908, Austin landing north.
Houston Center, Southwest 1790 with you, flight level 390.
Southwest 1790, Houston Center, roger. Welcome.
Okay, altimeter is a cross check. Sorry.
UPS 990, contact Austin approach 127.22. We'll see you later.
2722 for UPS 990. So long.
American 2112, contact Houston, Austin.
Austin approach. Good afternoon. UPS 990 with you descending through 157,000.
UPS 990, Austin approach. Hello, Austin, altimeter 29908. Expect a visual approach, runway 36 left.
Okay, we'll expect the 36 left visual UPS 990. Cool, that works out great for us, guys. That's exactly what we want.
Yeah, out 20.2 with uniform.
American 2112, thank you for uniform. Or Austin approach, thank you for uniform. Expect visual approach, runway 36 right.
Looks like that, American 2112.
Departure, United 2681 Heavy, 4000, heading 020.
Unit 2681, Houston, or Austin departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12000, fly heading 050.
12000, heading 050, United 2681 Heavy.
Southwest 120, my apologies, contact Houston Center 134.2.
Over to Houston Center, no problem, Southwest 120.
Austin approach reliable 7055 descending via Louisville.
Reliable 1755, Austin approach. Oh, you parking cargo?
Passenger today, reliable 755.
Reliable 1755, roger. Expect a visual approach, runway 36 right, Austin altimeter 29908.
Expect 36 right, 298, reliable 7055.
Giant 1142, contact Austin approach 125.32, see it.
42125.32, Giant 1142, good day.
Number 57 Hotel, sorry about the late handoff, contact Houston Center 134.2.
Houston on 134.2, November 57 Hotel, see it.
United 2681, clear direct hook.
Direct hook, United 2681 Heavy.
United
Speed breakout here.
134, contact Houston Center 134.2.
Contact Houston, stand to 134.2, United 134.
Trying to get the profile back in here. Okay, speed break track. And let's go ahead and do our exterior lights. Yep. Descent approach checklist complete. A lot of aircraft down below. I don't know what airport that is, but there's a lot of stuff going on down there.
United 2681, contact Houston Center 134.2, see it.
134.2, United 2681, see it.
I think I see Houston. There's the airport out ahead. Look at all those aircraft there. Golly. I love it. Now we're going to be over here on the cargo ramp. Isn't this awesome? I love these events, man. This is good stuff.
Austin, Delta 1574 14 descending via uniform.
Delta 1574, Austin approach. Thank you for uniform. Expect the visual approach runway 36 right.
Alright, the right side, Delta 1574.
Coming left. Oh, no. Take it down to 5,000 feet. I don't need any drag. Yeah, we'll take it down to 5,000 feet. And there you go. Austin Airport. Again, with lots of aircraft there. It's really cool. Probably the most aircraft that Austin ever gets. Not exactly the most exciting airport ever, right? Okay, slowing her down to 220 knots now.
Person 1545 descending via uniform.
Delta 1545, Austin approach. Thank you for uniform. Expect visual approach runway 36.
Runway 36 left, Delta 1545.
Visual 36 right. If you want left, just let me know.
Alright, 36 right, Delta 1545.
Okay, 8,000 to go. Save that screenshot for later.
EPS 990, contact Austin approach 125.32, see it.
2532 UPS 990. Hold on. Crap, what was it? 125 22. 12522. Austin approach. 12532. Austin approach. UPS 990 with you. 5,000 feet.
UPS 990, Austin approach, also with you, welcome.
Approach American 2112, 7 for 5.
American 2112, Austin approach, hello. UPS 990, descend and maintain 2,500.
Down 2,500, UPS 990. Alright, crew, let's go vertical speed down. And let's get down to flaps. Let's go 0. Let's go flaps 1.
American 2112, descend and maintain 3,000.
3000 American 2112.
Okay, heading select.
Giant 1142, contact Austin Tower 121.00.
Code Tower 121.0, Giant 1142, good day.
UPS 990, flighting 270 vectors for the visual approach.
Okay, 270 vectors for approach, UPS 990. Alright, crew, coming right, 270.
Austin approach, reliable 755, CBS. Reliable 1755, Austin approach, hello, turn left heading 180 vectors for the approach. Left 180 vectors for the approach, reliable 755.
Okay, glide slope is trying to come alive, and so is the glide slope and the localizer are trying to come alive on 36 left.
American 2112, traffic is at your 11 o'clock, turn southbound, descending through 3,803 miles. It's a,
1,000 to go.
I'm not sure what type it is, stand by.
Alright, let's get her slowed down. Let's go 180 knots. Okay, glide slope and localizer are aligned.
UPS 990, Austin reports at your 11 o'clock and about 11 miles, reports field in sight.
Field in sight, 990.
UPS 990, cleared visual approach, running 36 left.
Hey, cleared visual, 36 left, UPS 990. Alright, crew, coming right.
American 2112, descend and maintain 2,500.
Let's go flaps 5.
2500 and traffic inside American 2112.
Thanks, and you can turn right heading 270 vectors for the approach.
Okay, right turn 270 American 2112.
Alright, we're on a visual. I do have localizers set up, so the ILS is set up.
UPS 990, contact the tower 121.0, see ya.
Okay, 210 for UPS 990, so long.
United 782, runway 36 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait for American 782.
Austin Tower, good afternoon. UPS 990 on the visual, 36 left approach.
UPS 990, Austin Tower, good afternoon. Runway 36 left, clear to land, number 2.
Okay, clear to land number 2, UPS 990. Alright, crew, let's go ahead and get her slowed down.
Hold short, runway 36 left.
Final approach speed, 140.
36 left, American 520.
Let's go gear down.
United 782, after
Flaps
departure,
15.
fly heading 020, runway 36 right.
Okay, glide slope and localizer are captured.
Right 2020, clear for takeoff, runway 36 right, and that's American 782.
Okay, landing gears down.
My apologies,
3 green.
American 780.
Spoiler handles armed. Auto brakes minimum. Flaps and slats.
Disrespect.
Flaps 25. Now let's go flaps 30.
United 270, contact departure
Altimeters cross check,
127.225.
ICAS, no alerts. Landing clearance. We are clear to land. Okay, autothrottle's coming off. Autopilot's coming off. My aircraft. A little windy, I can feel it.
Yeah, 1142 heavy, make your next right contact ground 121.7.
Clear on Gulf and over to ground 121.7, join 1142, good day.
Okay, I'm a little high on the glide slope.
1432, runway 36 right, line up and wait.
36 right, line up and wait, Southwest 1432.
Tower American 2112, visual 36 right.
American 2112, Austin Tower, good afternoon, runway 36 right, clear to land, traffic departing prior to arrival.
Okay, clear to land 36 right, American 21.
Okay. Still high, correcting.
Alright, about 225, contact ground 121.7.
Very windy, very windy. Landing, continue.
Southwest 1432, after departure landing 020, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
020, clear for takeoff, 36 right, 1432.
Okay, reverse idle. Oh.
American 782, contact departure 127.225.
We're at 27.225, American.
Some alerts there. Okay, versus normal. Now do a full length rollout here.
Austin Tower, American 520, runway 36 left, line up and wait. 6 right. American 520, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Runway 36 left, line up and wait, American 520.
Alright, we came up a little bit short here. We're gonna roll it out all the way to the end there.
Southwest 1432, contact departure 127.225. Have a great flight.
127.225, Southwest 1432.
Austin Tower, reliable 7055.
Wow, we came up way short on this.
Reliable 7255, Austin Tower, good afternoon. Runway 36 right, clear to land. Traffic departing prior to arrival. Clear to land, traffic departing prior to arrival.
Alright, there's the end of the runway.
United 1583, runway 36 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, United 1583.
American 520, after departure, well, standby one.
Right, exiting runway.
UPS 990, contact departure, I'm sorry, contact ground 121.7.
Okay, ground on 21.7 UPS 990.
American 520, fly runway heading after departure, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff, American 520.
Alright, let's go over to ground. A ground chart up here.
Down at 42125.
Air Protocol 225, go ahead.
Which one is my gate?
Gate charge, your discretion. American 2112, request taxi to the gate on Gulf. American 2112, Austin ground, taxi Hotel Golf 2 to the ramp. Hotel Golf 2 to the ramp, American 2112.
Austin ground, UPS 990, clear of 18 right at Victor, request taxi to air cargo apron.
UPS 990, Austin ground, Victor straight in, see.
Hey, Victor straight in, UPS 990. Alright, crew. After landing checklist. Spoiler handle is disarmed and retracted. Flaps and slats are up. Auto brakes are off. Radar is off. Landing lights.
Air Mexico 3029, contact
All
tower
right.
21, nothing.
All the lights are off.
APU
Starting. And stab trim 4 degrees, aircraft nose up. Set. Alright, let's see what that landing rate was. Oh. 18 feet a minute. It's so good. Very windy approach, man. It was hard to get this thing slowed down. There a lot of gusts. But I gotta say, this is my first time at Austin. It's pretty cool. Cool little airport. There's our parking spot right there.
Austin ground, yeah, 1526 rated taxi, 36 left, information uniform.
United 1526 Austin ground, runway 36 left, taxi via Golf 1, Golf Charlie.
Golf 1, Golf Charlie, 36 left, United 1526.
Hey, there's our marshaller.
Actually, United 1526, if you can take Golf 2, Golf Charlie.
Roger, Golf 2, Golf Charlie, United 1526.
Austin ground, 117055, coming off 36 left, any parking.
Oh, too soon. There we go.
Last caller, call sign again.
Reliable 1755.
Reliable
Hey.
1755 Austin ground, are you parked?
Let's go transponder standby. Fuel switches. Off. Engine bleeds off left and right. Trim air off. Cabin altitude control manual. Window heat off. Anti-collision red off. Wing engine anti-ice is not on. Standby power off. IRS switches off. Nose lights off. Wheel chocks. Let's get all the ground. Let's get all the H connected up here. Stairs, chocks, LSU, GPU, fuel truck, loader unit. And let's open her up. Ground power, parking brake. Released. APU power and APU are off. And we can turn off the engine limiter, the yaw damper, all these hydraulics. All right, crew, we made it to Austin. That was fun. Cool little airport. I want to thank you guys for joining me for this flight today. It was something different. I always enjoy these events. I hope you did too. I will catch you guys on the next one, for sure. Bye-bye.